Got a bit of an issue here. Someone's in here and they blocked the whole road. Not even part of it, just literally the whole road. Where are they? I don't see anybody. What's all that? Sounded like somebody called out. What was that? Now I hear like a vehicle. Let's run a spirit box and just see what comes through. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new adventure. We are still out here in northern Ontario, slowly making our way towards western Canada. And we've already camped out at least 3 of the 4 nights. Tonight is going to be the 5th night of me basically being homeless and just kind of living off of the land for the most part, completely off grid. We are currently entering what has been dubbed the Haunted Murderer Woods. There's been a little bit of an update on this place, which is why I wanted to come back. It is believed that there may in fact be a potential serial killer, murderer, whatever you want to call them, hiding out in these woods. Last time we came through here a few times, we found several different clues that clearly people have been kind of coming and going. Now this is public land, crown land if you will, so we do have the right to be here and camp out here. And in my opinion, if somebody was going to kill somebody and potentially hide a body, this would probably be the best place to do it. Now, don't go and do that. That is very bad and it is illegal, of course. But, like I said, if it was going to happen, hypothetically, this would be a spot to do it. And you'll understand why as we get further in. We came out here a couple of times in the past. We've heard several weird noises. I do believe the place is in fact haunted. So we're going to spend another night here and kind of enjoy the experience as well. I have a spot that's on a lake and it's all the way in the back. We can't even really go any further because past that is basically all on foot, which maybe we'll do some of that as well. But we'll see what we end up doing once we get to that point. In the meanwhile, smash the like button and let's get this adventure started. So first things first, there's a lot of just random piles of stuff everywhere. Like we got piles of whatever that is. Just kind of everywhere. And I remember when we went further, which we're about to do now, down that road over there, there was like a fridge, there was like half a house left there. I don't know, it's kind of odd to me. So clearly people are either coming to dump or do whatever the hell they're doing out here. But yeah, let's drive in and see what our experience is going to be like today. Now, it's been a while since I've been here. I don't even remember if I stopped here the last time I was on the way to BC. I might have. I don't really remember. I think that was like October or something like that. And it was cold, and let me tell you, it's kind of cold now. It's only like 17 degrees Celsius. And what is that? There's something in the road there. Looks like nothing. Yeah, the roads getting in and out are a little bit feisty, so we got to take it easy. Mind how we drive in here. But it also looks like the weather is turning. I think it's going to rain tonight, which kind of sucks, but is what it is at this point. So we got to get in there, set up. I think I'm going to end up using the tarp tonight. Man, it's windy even in here. Tonight is going to be rough. Hopefully I don't blow away. But yeah, we're going to probably set up the tarp tonight, and then set up the tent underneath. I'll explain everything we're going to do here tonight in order to survive the night. There's never any people in here. That's the weird part. Like, I've been through here several times now, and it's just like no one's ever around. We see like remnants of people being around, but no actual people, oddly enough. But anyway, let's get over to the first lake. So there's gonna be one lake, and then there's gonna be another lake, which is basically where I think we're gonna end up camping tonight. But we'll see once we get there how I decide to do this. Got a bit of an issue here. Someone's in here and they blocked the whole road. Not even part of it, just literally the whole road. Where are they? I don't see anybody. Oh, what the f? Apparently the dude's in the truck? Okay. That was weird. I thought like maybe they were like down there fishing or something. Oh, looks like he's pulling over. Okay. The fuck? That guy looked fucking weird. I smiled and like gave him like a nod. I should have filmed his face. I don't know if I caught it in camera, but he was literally just staring at me like he was really angry. Like I ruined his day because he had to move out of the way so I could pass. Like, why are you blocking the road, dude? Maybe that was him? That was weird. I don't know, he just seemed off. I don't know what his problem was. Somebody over there. Wow. So I guess it's a husband and wife package. Just roaming through and enjoying a random lake. Oh, let's keep going. Hopefully there's nobody back there. I don't like camping where there's other people. We pretty much made it. I was planning on posting up down there. This big pile of garbage is literally all still here. No one's touched it or moved it or anything. I don't see any vehicles. There's literally no one around. I could see some dead trees there that I could use for firewood. So that's good. But yeah, last time we were here, the first time we actually pulled in, there was a truck parked right there. And then further into the bush, I'll go and check later to see if it's still there, but there was an ATV, but it's gone now. So yeah, anyway, let's get down to the beach area, which is where I was planning on camping tonight, hopefully. I don't think the bug situation is going to be too bad because it's cooler, so that should help us a lot. But yeah, let's go down there and see what our situation looks like. All right, well, we've more or less made it. That boat is still there. Wow. So what I'm thinking is I like park here, more or less, or maybe even a little further down, but let's go take a look for a second. I don't think anyone's here. I don't see anyone. There's no vehicles. This spot is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is most likely park the car here, just that way I could set up Starlink. In case there's an emergency, at least we have that. But yeah, there ain't nobody here. It looks like everything is pretty much untouched, more or less, since the last time we were here. I think. Yeah, like this looks like it hasn't even moved since then, weirdly enough. But yeah, look at this, beautiful. This is a beautiful spot. I am very excited to camp out here tonight. For a second I could hear something like off in the distance, like all the way down that way. I don't know if it's like machinery or something. I have no idea. But okay, anyways, I'm going to reposition the car a little bit better. And then we're going to get situated here. I'm trying to figure out where the best spot to put my tent is. Because this ground is not exactly level. So, yeah. Maybe like right here, actually. Yeah, I think this should work. Right here is fine. As long as I can actually anchor into the ground. Because what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to actually set up the car over here, and then I'm going to set up the tarp longwise just to protect us from rain tonight. Okay, so I figured this is probably going to be the best spot. Now we do have a few hours. We're actually pretty early, more or less on time, but pretty early before sunset. Only issue is we don't know exactly when it's going to rain. I still got to upload footage to the editor to get some other footage, some other content out for you. Not other footage, but other content, whatever. I mean, I guess it's footage. Anyway, so we're going to basically do everything like ASAP. Collect some wood, set up Starlink, get the footage uploading to the editor, and I think this is the best spot because we're kind of like in a cul-de-sac. We're protected by a lot of the trees. The car is going to do its job by protecting the wind from this side as well, and then we'll be able to run the tarp kind of along this way, so that way when it does start raining, which says like around 9-10 p.m. tonight, and that's only about 3-4 hours away from now, so we don't have too much time. You'd be surprised how fast time goes when you're out here camping. Anyway, let's get the tent out. Ugh, my back is like dunzo from putting things in and out of the car. But let me tell you, I've been getting a decent workout. I think we're going to be jacked by the end of this freaking trip. Ugh. Not that I'm in terrible shape, but I mean, I did gain a little bit of weight, I think, since Japan. I've been too afraid to weigh myself, to be honest. But yeah, since we left, I've been eating a little bit cleaner, better, and focusing on trying to balance out my diet and weight once again. I'm glad it's not like super humid here either. I mean, we'll see by tonight, especially being so close to the water. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to face the door this way. And we'll start pegging it into the ground. Even if the whatchamacallit, the cot is going that way, it should still be fine either way. Definitely got to do some vacuuming on the inside again. Okay, that's in. It's going to be really hard to get out tomorrow. That one pole likes to jam. I think soon it might be time to invest in the, no, I can actually face the door this way. That's a little better, but I just want to kind of get in line with the runners on the car. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it might be time to invest in a better tent soon. I might go take a look at Cabela's and see what they happen to have. But every time I look, I don't really see anything that's like appealing. There's no like great pop-up tent options for some reason, at least not at the Cabela's near me. So I'll take another look and see what shows up. But in the meanwhile, let's stop rambling so much and get this thing in the ground. Make sure we don't blow away. It's not too windy here, but I might put an extra few pegs just in case it does get super windy. I mean, it's calling for rain and being so close to Superior, and plus we have this body of water, which is not too crazy. I don't know how bad of a storm there's going to be tonight, so I just want to be completely prepared in the event that shit goes a little haywire. A little forward right here should be ideal. Yeah, that should work. I guess, I don't know. At least I'll have enough room to open my doors if I need to. Let's hope we can actually peg into the ground and it's not just solid rock. Oh, it's good. Dirt and sand. Perfect. I'm going to try and go as deep as possible to make sure this thing is in really good. Alright, so the tent is set up. Now I'm going to focus on getting Starlink going because it does take a second to kind of boot. But yeah, nice thing is we have a lot of time. So those people, I wish I was filming that, but those people actually came down here. They seemed nice enough. They said that they have a camp on the other side of the lake. I'm like, oh, so there's like a road that goes around. They said, no, you gotta go and hop on a boat. But yeah, they came to this side because they're watching bears and moose. So they are definitely out here because they said they saw a bear cross the lake, like swimming across earlier. So we just do got to be cautious of, you know, leaving food around and stuff like that. And then obviously we got to be cautious for moose because they're also out here, apparently. Confirmed by the locals. I wasn't expecting that. I've been here so many times, I've never seen a single person here. So that was interesting. Get a little bit of a lay of the land. Okay. So the computer station is all set up. It is uploading stuff that I need to get sent over. Now I figured I'm going to get everything set up inside the tent right away, and then do the tarp pretty much almost immediately so we can get this all done and completely out of the way. Okay, most of our base is set up. I feel like that guy was asking a few too many questions. Like he was trying to feel me out or something. Maybe he was just lying about his camping on the other side. When he first came up, he asked, "What's for supper?" And I didn't hear him at first, so he repeated it. Then he was saying, oh, I thought maybe you were like walking a dog out here or something. I'm like, no dog. Just me. So anyway, I don't know. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually set up a tarp. For the very first time, I've never used this thing. I got this one because Lomar has this one, and he loves it. And honestly, it came in handy when we were out and it was raining. So we just got to learn how to use this thing, basically. I haven't even looked at like instructions or anything like that, so hopefully we can figure this out. Can't possibly be that difficult, just a tarp. But yeah, basically we have like these pole things that are completely adjustable to a certain height, and we should be able to tarp right over the tent and everything else. Alright, let's get started. Okay, let's see what we got in the bag here. I don't remember what size I got. I can't remember if I got the same size as Lomar, smaller or bigger, but let me open it so I can throw random stuff in there as we go along. Oh, she's about to get all dusty for the very first time. Alright, so let's open her up. I'm going to stretch it from basically where the car is, and hopefully it's actually wide enough. So this might not look like much right now, but honestly, for the first time, not really knowing what I'm doing with this, I tied most of it down to the top of the car, and then I'm just kind of stretching it out this way. I just literally need coverage. That's all I need from the rain, so that way we can enter and exit the tent as desired, obviously. So far, it's working. I don't know how well it's going to hold up, but it seems like it's pretty solid so far. So yeah, let's continue and get this last leg down. I have to say it definitely does take a second to get this going here properly. So far, no mooses and no bears. Maybe better luck in BC. Let's see now. We did this more or less right. I think so. It should work. I would like it a little more this way. It should work. And then I could just anchor down the sides a little bit more. That should work. Alright, just gotta hammer it in. Alright guys, I did something. I don't know what, but it's essentially just an overhang, just cover, right? So basically I just wanted to build like sort of a canopy in the event when it does start raining. Yeah, at least we can keep everything underneath. We can cook, we can do everything that we need to do, and we're good now. Hopefully it stays though. It took a second to kind of figure out these poles. You got to put a lot of tension on these things, but they seem to be holding up. This one, just a little bit. There we go. All right, not bad. This one should probably go a little higher, although I don't think it goes any higher. But whatever. This one's kind of just an extra one anyway, so alright, well, that's as good as it's going to get, I suppose. Alright, it's starting to already get kind of dark. Now that camp is all set up and ready to go, I think it's time we go and find some wood ASAP. I took a peek over there. It looks like there's a whole bunch, so let's go and grab it. I think I see quite a bit out here, actually. We are in a wood gold mine, apparently. I see one in particular that I want. Dry. That'll work. There's definitely tons of usable wood out here, so that's good. We'll start with this one, and then we'll see if we need any more. But honestly, this should probably give us at least a good 3-4 hours. Wow. To be honest with you guys, I'm having an absolute blast. Like, this is a lot of work, trust me. I mean, for those of you who maybe have done this, but to do it literally just about every single day is a lot. So I know recently there was that one YouTuber who quit. He didn't really quit, he's taken some time off, but I totally get it. Now, he just does camping. We don't just do camping, we do a lot of other stuff too. So, I mean, we don't have to quit or take breaks, really. At least not for now. Maybe somewhere down the line, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get this wood cut up. Honestly, yeah, this is a lot of wood. We're going to be good for quite some time. We'll start from the small end and work our way up, I suppose. I was going to say, let's try not to cut up the picnic bench, but I mean, this thing's pretty messed up already to begin with. And the other thing, too, every time I injure myself or my hand, it always ends up in the same exact spot that I injured last month, cutting with the bow saw. Still hasn't fully healed, but it's like, I think 80% there. It's feeling a lot better though. Anyway, let's try not to do that anymore. Yeah, some of this is not the best, but it's better than nothing. It's free. Most of the trees here are pretty much the same. I didn't look that direction. Might have had better luck. But anyways, doesn't matter. I have to say the battery on this actually lasts quite some time. It's called a CCC? SEESII, not sponsored. Mini chainsaw, 6-inch. Pretty fucking good. I haven't charged the battery since before yesterday. It's still going. Alright guys, darkness is almost upon us. That sounded so like philosophical or whatever. Anyway, there's a lot of driftwood here, so starting this fire won't take too long, I don't think. And I also noticed this fire pit was actually still a little warm, so somebody was here probably last night. There's so much driftwood here that we got so much kindling. It's actually kind of nice. Just literally pick tons of pieces off the ground and you're good to go. Look at all that. It's not like somebody called out. Now I haven't seen anybody in hours other than that couple, but I'm going to assume that they went back to their camp. Let's just hope that they're not up to no good. Yeah, last time I was here, I was in town, and there was some people at this gas station, restaurant, whatever you want to call it, and they were talking about a murder that had just taken place literally that week. Like some lunatic went nuts and stabbed a whole bunch of people and then basically took off. So that's what we're dealing with in this area. Let's put the rest of this, and then I'm going to start splitting some of those bigger pieces, and hopefully they cook pretty good. There we go. It's a good start. I just figured might as well get it lit now so we don't have to worry about it when it's too dark. I guess we'll do some splitting on here. Oh man, that's actually a lot more dense than I thought it was going to be. Jeez. The sound ricochets. Yeah, see, there's no grain to go with. Maybe this way. There we go. It'll split. It's actually good hard wood. Look at that. That's nice. And we also have the convenience of this other thing right here too. We're going to chop her into nice little bits so that way it dries out, cures a little bit more. And then, Jesus. I kind of hit it on an angle. My bad. But yeah, you're going to split up a bunch of this wood, and then we can start getting the campfire really going. Actually, I'm going to put a piece in there now. Let's see how well this wood burns before we split all of it. Let's see. Are we good? Yeah, yesterday we were having issues with the wood that I was using. Oh yeah, it seems to be catching. Okay, not bad. Yeah, yesterday's wood sucked. I do have hardwood with me, but why use all mine when we have literally an entire forest? Alright, good to go. There was that scream again. It sounded more like somebody like hollered, like yelled out. What is, like, why? Is that those people that I saw earlier? I don't know. Kind of weird though. Okay. Some of this wood is really hard to split because there's so many knots in there. A little chunk off of it. Yeah, some of it's real pain in the ass. Well, I can see the storm clouds rolling in. I have a feeling that this storm is going to be worse than what was anticipated, so I gotta grab everything and move it all under there so everything doesn't get soaked, but at least we have access to everything, which is good. Just kind of pile everything up in this one corner for now and then deal with the rest after. I got two more things that I gotta do. One was clean the dishes a little bit better. Now that we have the lake, we might as well use that. And what was the other thing? Yeah, I don't remember now. I'm blanking out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's move everything before the rain comes. There. There. This I could throw in the car. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm like really hungry, but this fire has just been so mesmerizing. I've been expecting rain, hence the reason why I set up the shelter, but so far just a couple of droplets, really. Not much to go crazy over. I brought most of the wood literally under the shelter just so it can stay dry, because whatever I don't use I'm probably going to bring with me. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I mean, I've been recording, but like haven't really been getting anything. Paranormal wise, haven't been hearing any sounds. We heard those yelps earlier off in the distance, but that was about it. Sounded like a person, maybe just somebody in the area, I don't know. I mean, these are crown lands, people come for whatever reason, just like me. Or maybe somebody's genuinely hiding out here right now. Alright, maybe I should get up and go and make myself something to eat. I'm starving. I went to the grocery store earlier. Slim pickings, man. Up here in Northern Ontario, there ain't much to choose from. The beef is shit, the chicken looks like shit, the sausages are even shittier. I went to the sausage section, I'm just like, what is this? Like literal garbage. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, that's what we're... What was that? Now I hear like a vehicle, but oddly enough it sounds like it's in that direction. So the highway's that direction, there is a plane. And then we also heard that, I don't know what that sound was. Some sort of knock or clap or something like that. Okay. Weirdly enough, also, by the shelter, I was seeing like weird flashes of light. Almost as if somebody's taking pictures or something. I don't know what the deal is with that, but maybe we should go check. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh man, I'm gonna bring this with me because there are bears out here, and in the event that we encounter a slightly aggressive one, we might need that to spray it in the snout. But yeah, it legit, like, several times now I've been seeing this flash almost like lightning, but it's not lightning. That's the weird part. Like, it just doesn't really make sense, but we did hear something, but clearly there's no one around. I mean, we could take a walk. Might as well. Little late night walk. It's very dark out here now. The sun is completely set. Got a little bit of burps. So I remember there being like an ATV or something hiding down here. Let's see if it's still there. I believe it was just past this part, if I'm not mistaken. I love how there's just like a random speed limit sign, which are obviously for ATVs. There's like some trash in there. What is that? Looks like an old sign or something. It's been knocked over. Yeah, so I believe it was down here. I meant to do this earlier, but there was just so many things to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think it was near that trash can. I see something. I don't know where those people went. Like, where exactly did they bring their truck? Like, it doesn't make sense. Is it down there? Like, how could they... I don't know, this is just pipes and lumber. It looks like... Oh, there's something there. What the hell? Oh, the ATV is still here. I wonder if that belongs to them. It could. I don't know if it's the same one, though. It's an Outlander. No, there's no way. This looks like it's in much better condition than the one that we found last time. Just heard honking, and I also heard something weird behind me. Something is making a weird noise back there. Sounds like wolves. Hang on. Wolves or coyotes? What is that? Okay, so we've got an ATV kind of hidden here in the bush. But I heard honking. Maybe somebody's coming in? I don't see any lights. So, like, this doesn't make sense. So, they legit told me that they can't drive there, but they take a boat across. But where do they take the boat from? And that's what makes me suspicious about those people. They seemed friendly enough, but also kind of weird. Like, when he was on the side of the road, he gave me legit, like, the dirtiest look. So, I don't know. But let's go back to camp, I guess, just in case somebody's there. I think I'm going in the right direction. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I think I can go up and then back down. Could have sworn I just saw something move over there. And it looked big. Oh shit. Wait, I just saw something. Is there something there? Me. Should have brought my rifle with me, just in case. The wind is really picking up. I'm nervous that there's going to be something there now. Hang on. Let's just be cautious. Oh, that's where the pile of shit is. That's where I thought I saw something. I don't know. This is so creepy here. Whew. Please don't be a moose at the camp. That would suck. Oh, I see my car. Okay, anyway, let's, I guess make some dinner. I'm gonna go, I guess since it's not raining, we could just cook at the picnic table. Might as well. Just need, the grill, some kindling, and, we're off to the races. But let's make sure there's nothing here first. Hang on. Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, I am glad that the tarp is holding up, because I was having some difficulty putting it all together. Also, why is my camera focusing on it? Whoa, that's weird. I can't even record this, but my camera is literally focusing on a... I don't know what that is, but it was just focusing on a person. It's doing it again. Why is it doing that? A person and an eyeball. That is creepy. Is there something here right now? Oh wait, okay, I think that's just the campfire. I'm tripping myself out. Okay, yeah, let's grab what we need and get ready for dinner. All right. Man, I am so sore. Like literally extremely sore. Alright, let's get the show on the road here so we can eat. Let's grab a fire starter, start up the grill, and then I'll grab the food and prep it. Lighter. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's really not... Ow, jeez, I burned. Excuse me. But yeah, I guess we're... Oops. Damn it. Guess we're not going to get much rain tonight. That's not going to stay in place. But yes, whatever. There you go. Have some bark wood. Every time I turn the camera to try and avoid the smoke starts going towards the camera. But you know, they do say that smoke follows beauty or whatever. So it's, I guess, because of all you beautiful people. So anyway, we don't have too much food tonight. Honestly, I'm really not that hungry. I mean, we got a decent amount of food. It's not like we don't have food. It's just there was a lack of selection. I went to Walmart. I'm actually really lucky that I even bought this. Otherwise, we would have been eating just tuna tonight, which I am not opposed to just tuna. But we have beef bottomless sirloin tri-tip, quote-unquote, steak, cut from Canadian AAA Biftec. No, what? Oh, that's the French part. Sorry, we're bilingual here. Yeah, it was a little expensive, but whatever. Hopefully it's good. I think I've tried this before, and it actually was pretty good. The reason why I picked it out was because the marbling is quite fantastic. So let's just try not to throw it on the floor accidentally like yesterday. That was a sad moment, but look at that. The marbling is actually decent. It's not bad. Anyway, let's season her up and throw it on the grill. And then the other stuff we have tonight is just simple things. This bag here is a total disaster. Like everything's just kind of sticking together. I mean, it's still good. It's not like it's bad. It's just kind of grody, but whatever. I know I have other salt and pepper somewhere. I just can't seem to figure out where at the moment. And I'm just getting really hungry and low on energy because I'm really hungry. Okay, salt, pepper. Let's put a pinch of garlic. So when you're not hearing weird noises, we will get to investigating shortly. I really need to eat. I'm starving. I had so many things to do today, so it's kind of like slowing me down a little bit. That should be good. But yeah, so now that pretty much everything is done, we can actually get to investigating this place, because I know it's haunted, because we had some weird ass stuff happen last time we were here. I'm trying to remember. I think things got so chaotic that I might have left. Or I left early. I don't really remember anymore. I filmed so many of these videos that it's hard to keep track of everything. But, I mean, if you like this sort of content and you're new, subscribe. We do this almost daily at this point. There was a period of time recently where I was uploading only every 3 days, but that was just because my grandmother was in the hospital. So it's kind of hard to work and deal with family matters all at the exact same time. This garlic powder just wants to fly away. I'm trying not to get it all in one spot, but I'm also trying to get some of it on there, but the wind is mucking me up at the moment. Alright, let's throw the steaks on there. I think this is my favorite part of these adventures, exhibits, showcases. I don't know, I didn't even know what this is anymore, but I genuinely love cooking. I love grilling. I feel like I'm actually pretty good at it. Mind you, I was trained. I used to own a restaurant. Some of you guys may not know that, but so, I don't know if I'm going to eat all of this. Ah, screw it. Whatever we don't finish, we will finish later. But yeah, I mean, it looks decent. Walmart, I guess. And I do have a bone to pick with Walmart Canada. Because I've been to Walmarts and bought groceries in the US. Way better. At least the one in Vegas. Definitely way better. So, anyway, I'll do that. We toss this out, and then we'll start getting the rest of our food ready. So the one thing with this grill that I really hate, it works great, and it's compact, fits really well in the car, which is the reason why I got it. But the real issue that I have with it is that the surface area is a little small, and I think I put too much at one time right now. So it's going to be kind of hard to sear this properly, but start with that one. Let's try and figure out a way to shift everything. Let's turn this there, and this there, and then we'll wait for that spot to heat up. Alright, next up is, this is still a little wet. I literally just cleaned everything with the lake water. The water here is super clean, so I mean, I could just heat it up a little bit and sanitize it a little extra. But otherwise, no real issues. Okay, enough. So, next thing we got here is, it's called, I don't know what's going on with my sweater. Oh, that's why. The strings are pulled too much. Grape tomatoes. I love me a good tomato. Hopefully these are actually good. They're really small though. I'm used to like the bigger ones. But anyway, doesn't matter. Did I bring oregano here? I have it. I found it. I am just now too lazy to go and get it. So, we're just, oh no. Losing my plastics. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of, oh, that's way too much garlic, but we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up nice and nice. And then I'm gonna add, oh man, what is going on here? Oh shit. Oh, there goes that one. There was one that was like rotten. I definitely put way too much garlic. It all just kind of fell on there, but that's okay, whatever. What I'll probably do is move it onto this plate. I have to flip the steaks next. This is also the most awkward position. I don't know why I'm standing like that. That really hurts my back. Push that after. Let's move our steak. Nice, these are actually looking pretty decent. So yeah, I think I tried these in Nova Scotia. It seemed appealing at the time, and I'm pretty sure they were quite good. A little bit of Greek olive oil on there. Let's mix it up again. This is like the most awkward way to mix things, but whatevs. There we go. Now a lot of the garlic powder has dissolved. Pretty much ready to go. If I wasn't lazy, I would grab oregano and it would add a nice punch to it. And also lemon, but I don't have lemon, so it's one thing I forgot to get. I don't know why there's a random rock there. But okay, that's ready. Let's cut the cheese. Alright. Gotta get all the food groups in, right? And then for dessert, we got blueberries. I'm not really much of a sweets person. I mean, I am. I like sweets, but I just usually opt to eat healthier things. Or at least try to, anyway. Alright. The cheese has been cut. Alright, that's pretty much it. Now we just gotta wait for the steaks to finish. Let's turn them one more time. Sear them, and then let it, these will probably cook really fast because they're so small. So medium rare probably won't take longer than 3 minutes maybe, tops. Oh, I'm so hungry. That's pretty good cheese. Probably should move this spray. Imagine that. Just a can of bear spray just exploding right all over all of our food. Alright, that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do is move them all over to the cooler side, quote unquote. I just have less coals on this side. And we'll let them cook the rest of the way through. They look pretty good. This one I think I'm going to throw back on right there. The rest look really good though. Like I mentioned, I cannot wait to get to Alberta for some good frickin' beef. Ontario, you are slacking, and it's atrocious. I don't like it. Alright, time to find out if these are cooked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're getting a little overcooked now. There we go. Now you let them rest. You always let steak rest. I'm going to teach you guys something. I'm going to teach you how to check if steak is finished. So, basically what you do is you got your hand here, you take your finger. If it feels like that, medium rare, when you touch the steak, medium rare. And you go like that, and actually kind of clench a little bit, that's well done. If it feels like this, your steak is well done. There you go. You just learned how to cook steak. On a paranormal wilderness camping channel. Alright, bon appetit. Oh. Ow. It literally just hit my knee. It hurt. It's because this bench is like really messed up. Hang on, let me switch sides here. I don't know why I'm sitting on this side. Also, I'm getting like stuff stuck to my plate. Okay, that's better. Man, that side of the bench is just all kinds of messed up. Got some Michael Bobs. What more could you want in life? Be in the wilderness, by a beautiful lake, we got a campfire, we got charcoal broiled, whatever, steak. Alright, so far, yeah, I definitely overcooked it a little bit, but the tenderness is not there. Definitely not there. I mean, it is sirloin. Sirloin is not usually the most tender steak. Sorry, I know I'm talking with a mouthful, but disappointing. Very disappointing. You didn't do good on this one, Walmart. Again, I have a bone to pick with you guys. Damn. Oh my god, it's so chewy. The hell? Alright, tomorrow we're going to Costco. We're stocking up on ribeyes. Screw this shit. This is disappointing. Wow. Jesus. Can't even eat it. I think the tires on my car would be softer than this shit. And you pay a fortune for it, too. Wow. If I didn't need to eat, I would probably, like, dispose of this. This is really disappointing. Let's try a tomato, at least. So if I saw the packaging, I would check. But I think I know what the problem is. I think the supplier is a bunch of bullshitters. So, here in Canada, top tier beef is considered AAA. So basically it goes from the bottom, which is ungraded, which could be anything, really. It could be AAA, AA, single A, or just utter garbage at this point. Yeah, it goes from ungraded to A, AA, and then AAA is considered the highest quality beef. The highest quality in general in the country is in Alberta, just based on their standards of how they raise the Angus cows. One thing that they can do is they can tenderize the meat from a AA or a single A up to a AAA, which in my opinion is bullshit because you're not actually raising the cow to a AAA. It's nonsense. And I've noticed that some places, normally they would put it on the packaging, mechanically tenderized. Did not notice this on this one in particular. Not happy with this. Not impressed. That's it. I'm calling Walmart Canada head office. I'm complaining. Okay guys, well, dinner is finite. I do gotta package up the leftover steaks. I'll eat them anyways. Honestly, they were really disappointing. So I cut into, some of them were like perfectly cooked. So chewy. Like I didn't even want to continue eating them because they were so bad. I know I'm like ranting about Walmart, but screw you, Walmart Canada. You screwed me over tonight. Tomorrow, Costco. Anyways, let's run a spirit box and just see what comes through. Why did it just sound like somebody coughed? Hello? That was fucking weird. Somebody back there? It legit sounded like it was behind me. Let me see if I hear something again. It's starting to get really cold. Chills. Not hearing anything. I'm not even running the spirit box. That whatever that was out there. Oh, that's nice. Keep me up, baby. Somebody's back there. Tell me. I think in a few moments I'm gonna go and grab my rifle just in case. Some weird ass shit going on out here. I guess we could run this spirit box in the meanwhile. The wind. We're so lucky that we're in this spot. I think the noise like in the background, that humming, I think that's a train. Anyway, let's run this for a moment. Let's just see what comes through. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate with me? I might actually try the other spirit box, the annoying ass one. Just to see, out of curiosity, what might come through. I am so pooped. I'm so drained. I didn't... Okay, I just heard a whistle, but like a referee whistle. What the f was that? I actually don't even know if it's like because I didn't sleep. I mean, I actually slept pretty good last night. What am I talking about? It was the night before I didn't sleep great, but yesterday I slept pretty good. Surprisingly.
Pilot.
Pilot? What? What do you mean by pilot? I feel so drained. What was that? Something moved over there. Oh, screw you, smoke. Now is not the time.
Trip.
What? I don't see anything. I'm actually surprised it's not raining. It's supposed to. I'm getting pretty lucky right now. Okay. Somebody just clapped again. Who's there? I can't even see through these bushes.
Leo.
Who the hell is Leo? What? Alright, I'm gonna go check. Hello? Like, it legit sounded like it was right back there. The fuck could that have been? Like, it sounded... I don't know. Man, it's so cold. This is crazy how cold it is for August. Somebody out here? Show yourself. Can't tell if that's a train or not. It's very loud. Well, so far no wolves like last night. That was creepy. For a second I almost up and left. I don't know. I can't seem to figure this out. It just doesn't really make sense. What the f? No, it just came from back there. Like, it legit sounded like it came from, like, where those boats are. Alright, who's there? What in the hell are we dealing with right now? I swear I just heard somebody talking. Are they back there? Alright, I'm kind of low-key freaking out. What the fuck is going on? Someone there? I am nervous about going back there right now. Oh damn, I didn't even realize there was like a whole ass tree I could have used right here. Okay. It's so dark out there. Like, you legit can't even see the other side of the lake right now. Okay, I don't know. I am freaking out. That was odd. That doesn't really make sense. I think that's just the water hitting the boat, but it legit sounded like there was something back at the camp. And then it sounded like it was here. What's doing that? Anyway, I don't know. Something just moved over there. I'm jumpy right now because that caught me off guard. I don't like that. I am literally in the middle of nowhere, completely alone, and there is something like going on. It's almost as if it's like surrounding me, and I don't like that. And I gotta go and pack up that food. Oh shit! What the f was that? Screw you, chipmunk! or squirrel or whatever. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna deal with the food situation because we don't want bears coming. They are out here. Someone saw one earlier. Yeah, let's do that, and then we're gonna go and chill at the camp. I guess I don't even really know right now. All right, guys. So honestly, shit's just kind of making me a little bit nervous right now. Honestly, mostly it's just wilderness, but I don't know. I gave it some thought, and those people that came through earlier, their demeanor very strange. It was like almost as if can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Safety's on, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I wish I could use my other guns, but unfortunately, those are now prohibited, thanks to Senor Trudeau. But anyway, yeah. So those people, I don't know, their demeanor was just extremely strange to me. Like, what was so strange is that the lady didn't say a word. Like, unless she's a mute, I have no idea. So yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what the deal is here, but I ain't taking no chances. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. I'm just feeling completely drained and exhausted. This is, what day are we on right now of this road trip? Day 5? The time is just absolutely flying. But yeah, I think we're on day 5. Well, technically now day 6 because it's after midnight. But yeah, so day 6, we're officially on day 6 of being homeless in the wilderness. That's what we're going to call this series from now on. Homeless in the wilderness. I mean, tomorrow I have an Airbnb, thankfully, because I didn't shower today. Just that area is kind of like finicky because people do come hiking through in Wawa at the Michipicoten River. And like as I was exiting, there was a dude walking his dog. So imagine I'm just there, just completely butt-ass naked, showering. I mean, I know I could wear, like swimmers or underwear or whatever, but it's okay. We'll just wait until tomorrow to shower. Actually, I might just shower here tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, I did realize that there is another lake down that way, and it looks like there's road access to it. So we might actually go check that out in the morning. But for tonight, and I might actually do some shooting. I have not shot in a long time, and yeah, I just think that would be a lot of fun. So I might chill for a moment or two. I gotta grab some more wood. I brought all the wood over to the shelter, so now I gotta bring it all back if I want to use it, because I thought it was gonna rain, and it decided it didn't want to rain. So, yeah. Okay, what the f was that? Okay, something really weird is going on. Kind of glad I have this on me now. Let's go check it out. That's loud. What was that? It sounded like rocks. I swear, all tonight is me legit pacing back and forth. It's like someone's trying to mess with me. Hello? Hello? Who's out here? It's like someone's trying to f with me out here. It could very well be those people. I don't know. Who's out here? Okay. What the fuck was that? Fuck that. Who's there? Either that or it's a fucking moose. I don't know. Like I'm waiting for like a moose or something to come out. So, for a second I thought I saw eyes in there, but for those of you who have no idea, bull moose are territorial, and they will fuck you up. But not if I fuck them up first. I don't know. Too fucking weird. It literally sounded like a bunch of rocks, like all simultaneously fell. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't see anything. Alright, anyway. That's enough for tonight. I'm legitimately freaked out. That is for damn sure. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna sleep. But we'll try. Now I heard a vehicle. Fucking weird. Alright guys. It is about that time. I am exhausted. I am so pooped. I'm really glad tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a break day. Just relax, catch up on editing. Well, sort of. I'm going to still be in this area, and I want to go and check out the other side. So we still got some things to do. So it's not totally over. But, yeah, tomorrow is... there's a couple bugs in here, but... I think that's just the tarp. Anyway, it is time for bed. Now, it's actually kind of warm in here, surprisingly. I did have a few beers, so maybe that's helping. But because I have one of the battery banks in here, I think that's creating a lot of heat, which is warming the tent up. But anyway, I'm still going to use this as a little bit of a blanket. Oh, that's nice. I'm cozy. Wow. Oh, man. It might just be because I'm so tired. Holy crap-a-moly. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, guys, we are packed up. We are ready to go. I just want to give you guys one last view. I just did a live stream actually on the vlog channel, and I think I'm going to do more of those probably on this trip. So I'm going to aim for at least like, you know, 1, maybe 2 live streams per week, depending on where we end up, if we have a good connection to Starlink as well. But yeah, I just want to give you one more good view of the lake. It is so foggy this morning. It's crazy, super eerie. I didn't really hear anything else throughout the night, but yeah, this spot is creepy. So what I think I'm gonna do, there's another lake in that direction. It looks like there's a road to get to it. So we're gonna attempt to actually drive on over there and just see what the heck is there. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to catch more live streams on location, go and subscribe to the vlog channel, Bona TV, ANGBONA TV on YouTube, of course. And yeah, let's hit the road. Okay, so there is this other road. So where we went that way towards the other lake. There is this road. I don't know where it leads or if we can actually go the entire way, but we can try. It looks like it leads to another lake. So I don't know if it's going to continue the whole way and then turn into kind of like just a mess that we won't be able to drive all the way through. But let's just see. Let's see what happens here. Oh, actually, there's even the other side too. Okay. Oh, we may have run into a small issue. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I could probably actually even go maybe a little bit around. I don't know. There's like rocks down there, but trust me, it looks like you can clear until you actually start scraping on a bunch of rock. Let's try it. I don't know. Well, we cleared it, barely, but we cleared it. So let's keep going. I guess didn't almost break the car for nothing, right? Okay, this road starts to get a little steep. And it doesn't look like it actually goes anywhere. I can see the lake, but I don't know. What do I do, guys? Do we take a chance and keep going? Honestly, I don't think this is worth it. At least the other spot's easy to get to. Like, going up that's going to be a real pain in the butt going back down. Honestly, I think we're just going to turn it around. Screw this. I just don't want to take a chance and, like, you know, destroy the car, because it literally looks like the road ends. Like, I can kind of see it. You know what? I'm going to walk down there. Let's take a walk. Damn, that looks so beautiful. I'd love to get to that lake. But this looks kind of treacherous. Also, what is that sound? I guess there must be like a waterfall or something out there. Yeah, I guess it's a good idea maybe that I didn't come all the way down. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but still. Might as well just trek it on foot. Get a little bit of exercise in for today. Although packing up was already more than enough exercise. Actually, it does look like the road keeps going. Huh. Oh, you know what that sound is? That's the rain hitting those electrical wires. I just realized that. Damn. It's like sizzling. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh yeah, look at this. This road is messed up. What in the hell? Private trail? It really says private property down there. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't keep going. Interesting. Well, I guess we can't go to that lake. Maybe that's where their camp was, but that doesn't make sense. The f. That is super weird. That couple told me that they were on the other side of the lake that I was already at. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but okay. I would send the drone in further, but the problem is I don't want it to go too far because of the potential for rain might actually damage it, and it's just not worth it. But I'm gonna head back to the car. Someone just called out. there somebody there? I am immensely confused right now. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna go back to the car and get the hell out of here. So it's a little odd to me because this is all supposed to be crown land, aka public land. But I guess somebody owns the property back there. So my thoughts are, if somebody is actually secretly staying out here, like a potential serial killer or murderer or whatever, what if they're just randomly throwing up signs and saying, oh yeah, this is private property, don't come back here. But it's really not. They're just lying. That is a possibility. I mean, it's a pretty smart move, in my opinion. But anyway, let's get back to the car and jet on out of here, because I got a couple hours to get to my next destination. And can't wait for a shower, do some laundry. So we're running out of clothes. And hopefully some good food as well, because those steaks last night, so disappointing. But anyway, guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new and you like this sort of content. There's going to be a lot more of this over the next month and a half, whatever. But yeah, we'll see you all next one. Love you. Bye-bye.